Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Nick Met2 here. The truth of the YWC here with your TLCAS. Review tables, ladders, chairs, and stairs. Oh my, 2014. Before I get down to the card and the matches, the past couple of days on the dirt sheets, they've been reporting that the main roster has felt jilted and they wanted to upstage the developmental brand who put on one of the sickest shows, NXT Evolution. They said that everybody wanted to go out there and steal the show, and that the dirt sheet reporting that we should see quality matches from top to bottom, and we didn't get it. But so that's another thing. The NXT Evolution, that really has shaken the company up in the outlook and the perspective, because after I made my video, people on Twitter, even some like the pro wrestling social media, like one of the main sites, they'd be like, what's going on with WWE? So that shows you what an effect a great wrestling show does to your company when you put out shit. Let's keep it honest. But first up, you have Dolph Ziggler and Harper in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Match of the night, hands down. Ziggler comes out to a hot Cleveland crowd, hometown crowd for him. He's getting pops. He has his own little Ziggler section. Luke Harper comes out. The spots in this match was fucking crazy. A lot of power bombs on ladders. The sickest shit to me as a wrestling fan is when somebody's on a ladder and when they push them off the ladder and they come down like you think their ankle's about to get fucked up and shit. Shit's crazy. That's like one of my few joys. A lot of sick spots, a lot of creative spots, a lot of sick and creative spots, stuff you don't see all the time. You can always. So I give that to Ziggler and Harper. They came out and they brought the 8 game. Ziggler said he wanted to steal the show, and another show has been stolen for Mr. Zigman. Trying to think. There was like a cool spot when he had Ziggler's neck under the rope. He put the ladder, he brought up together, and after that, Ziggler was bleeding. I think it was a blade job, like a discreet blade job, because that doesn't really happen that often. And then when Ziggler, when the doctors put on the gloves and tended to him, he pushed him off. So I think that was a blade job on Ziggler. But Ziggler retains, and a lot of people on Twitter and social media was bitching and complaining that they hot potato in the IC title. But to me, I see it as the storyline. Ziggler was on Team Cena. Team Authority wanted to take the people on Team Cena, bring them to their bottom, take everything away from them, make them feel worthless. Ziggler was the champ. They had Luke Harper take it from him. That gave Luke Harper a little shine, and they said, look, haha, we got your title. Well, now that the Authority storyline is over, Ziggler takes it back. He continued his great. This is like one of the better reigns in the Intercontinental Championship. I wonder who they're going to have Ziggler feud with next. I would love Dolph Ziggler, Tyson Kidd feud, because Tyson Kidd is really becoming one of my go-to guys in 2014, and somebody I hope they have big plans from 2015. So Dolph Ziggler retains in the match of the night. Next up, you have the Miz versus the Usos. The Usos win, but they lose because Miz gets himself DQ'd. The best part of this match was the entrance from the Miz and Miz. Other than that, this match was vanilla, bland, boring. Everything you've seen from these four already. So, the finish of the match, Miz tried to ghost outside. He's like, I'm done. Picks up the title, slam, hits Jimmy or Jay with it, whatever. And we go. Next up, we have Big Show versus Eric Rowan in the first, and hopefully the fucking last stairs match. This match was so boring. I was sitting on my bed like, when is this shit going to end? And this goes into a point I made in my video, I think after WrestleMania 30. It's time for Big Show to retire. I'm tired of this dude. He has had a wonderful career, a great career, a lot of moments from the Giant NWO, the biggest man. He has done a lot of things for the business, but it's time to go. It's time to go, Big Show. Everything about this match was slow. It was boring. The spots was pretty cool, but you didn't care. The crowd was dead. Nobody got nothing. And this is what the dirt sheets, they say, oh, they want to go out to steal the show tonight. This stairs match was the complete opposite of almost everything that happened on the NXT Evolution card. The exact opposite. But Show wins. You know, with the stairs match, they was going to have the stairs in the finish. So he gave him a knockout punch, and he put the stairs on top of him for the 1-2-3 pin. Fuck this match. Next up, you have John Cena versus Seth Rollins, my man. Let me see. Seth for business. That's my boy right there. Love me some Seth Rollins. In a tables match, I was very surprised when they showed they showed the screen that this shit was kind of like, oh shit, Cena coming at 9 o'clock. I was like, But this match, solid match. I love there was nice storytelling here. J&J security in the beginning of the match. Cena was trying to set up table spots. They kept taking the table out and kept hitting him whenever he had Seth Rollins in the predicament. So that was pretty cool. Seth Rollins outshines again, telling Cena it's my time. That man is the future of the company, one of the future pillars of this company. We had a midway spot. It was 2 tables on the outside of the ring, and both of them went through it. Mike Chioda had Cena's hand. The other ref had Seth Rollins' hand. So it was looking like the 2005 Royal Rumble. Then Mike Chioda said, let's restart the match. So about 2 minutes later, Big Show comes out. And then Roman Reigns makes his return. Make his in-ring return. Place goes crazy. I haven't been too fond of Roman. I was on the Roman Reigns bandwagon, but the Super Cena push has pushed me away from Roman Reigns. He comes in for the save, hits Show with the Superman punch, hit him with a spear, and then he hits Seth Rollins with the Superman punch. Cena picks him up for the A onto the table. He wins. He will face Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble. I think Reigns and Rollins will be feuding for Royal Rumble to Elimination Chamber. So that'd be pretty good. But decent match from Cena and Rollins. Next up, we have Nikki and AJ. Back to the NXT Revolution. Their Divas match was kick-ass. One of the best. And I said this on Twitter. I said, I'm not going... WWE will show me they're not serious about this pay-per-view if Nikki and AJ do not have time to work a match. The thing is, they had time. Nothing stood out in this match. Nothing. The only thing that really stood out from this match was Brie Bella, the referee telling Brie Bella she's ejected. And I think this is AJ's last match. It might be, who knows? She's playing around. I think she wants to have kids with Punk. But Nikki Bella, I want to get behind Nikki Bella. Somebody fresh is new with the Divas division. I love AJ, but she had her time already. Just give it to somebody new. Nikki Bella wins. I'm trying to think the finish. She sprayed it with something, and then I think she with the rack attack, so she wins. They had the time. It was a not bad match, not great match. Just wish it was something more. Next up, you have Rusev and Swagger. Boring. Did we see a SummerSlam rewind? The same shit happened. I don't know why. WWE, what type of booking is that? Okay, Rusev ran through him earlier. Then they try to build up Swagger again so they could do the same finish from SummerSlam? Like, what the fuck is that? And I don't care. This match was boring. I was a little hype around this because Lana, I think she put a picture of the European Championship on Instagram and deleted it. And I saw it, and when he was coming out, she came behind him, but he had like the flag, so I thought it was gonna be like the debut, but they might save that for tomorrow. Who knows? Next up, Wyatt and Ambrose in the main event. One thing before we get started, I like to see a fresh main event. I think this is the first time ever, Ambrose and Wyatt main event in the pay-per-view. The match had no flow in it. The crowd was dead most of the match until Ambrose started coming out here with spots. It was like a real cool spot. We've seen this 1,000 times before, but it still gets me. Ambrose was going for something on the top rope, and Bray Wyatt hit him, and he flew to the table outside the ring. That was decent. Good shit. Ambrose, they had tables, ladders, and chairs set up on the rampway. He looked up. He put Wyatt through like 2 tables with an elbow. And then the finish of the match. Big spot of the night. He had like one of the Shawn Michaels ladders from that WrestleMania against Vince. Put Bray Wyatt on the Spanish announce table. Gave him a big ass elbow. That shit was nice. That was great. And then the finish, the monitor he was using just exploded. And then Bray Wyatt's sister Abigail. So I'm happy to see Bray Wyatt win. The last time I remember Bray Wyatt winning a pay-per-view match was at the Royal Rumble this year. But yeah, boring show. I came in, I was expecting a lot more since the whole hype around that the main roster wanted to put on a really good show. It fell flat, boring. I give TLC 2014 a 5 out of 10. It's the last pay-per-view of the year. I might do a Raw review tomorrow. It depends how the shows go. But this is my TLC 2014 review, 5 out of 10. I am your boy Nick Met2. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see ya next week because I promised you a NXT video. I will give that to you next week. Peace.